Hello. Hello, Liesl. Hello, James.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You can listen to us on a smart speaker on YouTube, on the Global Player, and on any podcast app, including Apple and Spotify. And thank you, however you are listening to our show. The new home is in your phone for Big John at breakfast. Now, what is this? Well, it's old mates having a weekly catch-up. It is a sort of radio show. It started on the actual radio over 25 years ago when people used to listen to the radio. And now we do it just for you. And we are just a daft distraction. Words you won't hear on this podcast are things like Trump and Putin and Brooklyn Beckham and Greenland and how long January is. It's day 76.
Too right.
And also words you won't hear. Friday. You're not going to hear that.
None of that.
Now, listen back to Friday last week when I spelt it out quite clear, my feelings on people who say, Happy Friday.
Yeah.
And I think we all agreed.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Louise and Imogen heard me ranting about the word Friday, and they went and sent this in.
You said it's patronising, you think the word is cringe. You threaten to banish us if we go on a binge. But it's Friday!
Friday.
It's Friday!
Friday.
Oh, if John don't look at me that way, just Friday and banish us away.
That's nice, though.
It's my own fault, and it's also the fault that AI is so good now.
Yeah.
And thank you, Louise and Imogen, for that.
Took some time, that.
I'm going to banish people, anyone who mentions it. I'd get a lot of people mentioning it on Facebook, actually, messaging me about Friday, sort of goading me with it. And also copying people who use it for real and sending it to me, going, how does this make you feel?
Yeah.
I mean, there are emojis you can get or just memes that exist around. There's millions of them jumping on the whole And I know that there is, the show is a Friday show, and I know that, and that I should just let it in because it only starts with good intentions. If you're the sort of person that says Friday.
Oh, you're trying to do a good thing. It's just not working.
It is a bit cringe. Yeah, it runs through me a bit. I can't lie.
I am going to banish anyone who mentions it from now on. And Jingle Santa's been on and had his own go on Friday. So Louise and Imogen, you're first on there. Megan McAuliffe, Friday. A.D. Thompson, Max Littlewood, and my own daughter Belle, which is a bit awkward. You're getting banished if you use Friday. Thank you, Jingle Santa, and thank you everybody who's jumped on that. Right. Running purely on vibes and zero admin, it's Liesl! Prepared for every outcome, except this one, it's James! Still here, still loud, still making it up as I go. I'm Big John. Welcome to our Friday show! Damn it! See, if Ryan had done a version of this where it was all Friday.
Yeah, but we haven't got that.
He might do.
No, you don't. They won't do.
You're all right, mate. Okay, so coming up on this show today, we have news. We have been cooking something up, and we mentioned it briefly on the bonus podcast, and we're going to talk about it later. I hope you like it. We have plans, big plans. Also, coming up on this podcast today, I've got a new questionable habit that I started in the beginning of the year, something I'm doing now in public that I used to judge other people badly for if I ever saw them doing it in public. I've done it in the house for years, but I've started doing it outside, and it's liberating.
Had you told us you were doing it in the house? Did we know this?
You'd have probably guessed just looking at me. I'm
yeah.
like, what? Is it trampy? You decide. Also on the show, the official Friday song, and Liesl.
Is there a person in both your lives who you go to find out the truth? I mean, if you want a real honest answer, if you've got a dilemma.
I can't face, I don't like the truth. But I suspect it's you too, actually.
Really? Me? God, really? I'm shocked at that. I thought you'd go to James, but not me.
I don't really want to know if I'm insured, so there's no one I would go to. I may know I'm wrong, but I don't want the truth.
I would never go to James because he'll always go on the opposite side, even if I'm right. You know what he's like, John?
Devil's
He's
advocate.
contrary like that.
That's what men do, contrary. And actually, all you want is support.
Exactly. My children are the 3 people I probably go to for the truth. And do you know why? Because they're kids, they tell the truth. But they did give me, in the process, 3 new insecurities this week.
Good. They are bringing you up, aren't they? That's what's happening. Okay, that's all on the way. Welcome to the Friday show. It's just pure gospel good vibes.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
Friday.
Do you feel safe?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we haven't had this year, have we, for a while?
no.
Oh, do you feel safe now? It's James's go. He's up first. Hit me.
Somehow they've managed to complicate paracetamol.
Oh, good. We're doing painkillers. Yeah, you mentioned this on Tuesday, I think it was,
Yeah,
on
I
the
did.
bonus.
Yeah.
You're going to reinvent paracetamol.
Well, they've complicated them. This is what I'm saying to you. And I don't mean medically. I mean almost spiritually. Because nothing
Right.
sets my OCD off into quicker orbit than opening a blister pack and seeing just one tablet, an odd number. Either there's one, or there's 3, or there's 5.
My wife will do this. She'll just have one tablet.
Why? That's my
Because
question. Who's taking one?
Because she thinks she's managed, because it's all placebo and none of it works, she's convinced herself that one is probably enough.
Oh, God.
I'm totally with you on this. So
Sorry, hang on. What do you mean it doesn't work? Paracetamol doesn't work?
No,
Or
one.
what do-
One
What
of
do
them.
you mean?
No,
One.
she
Right,
heard,
okay.
she heard me say that none of it works.
Yeah.
No, sorry. If you are listening and you still believe it works, then you carry on.
Who gets a migraine?
By the way, I don't actually know, and I'm just making this.
That's why I'm ignoring you.
Yeah, good.
Who gets, that migraine pain, that horrible pain? Who gets one and thinks, I think I'm going to half deal with this issue right now?
I know.
Can you imagine going in for surgery and saying, just give me half the anaesthetic because I've got a lot of stuff on later?
I think I can nail this mostly on my own.
Is that what you'd normally give? Just half it.
Yeah.
I'll take half of that. I immediately see this pack and I start judging my daughter. Now she's 20.
Yeah.
She'll leave half a glass of wine. This is her first glass. She'll just drink half of it. Who does that?
Oh yeah, I'm the same. I don't like wine though.
Oh, well, there you go. She likes
so,
wine.
So I socially drink it to be polite, and I have 3 or 4 sips and I'm done. But she likes it though. So
But
why does
I'm
she
wondering,
do that?
so have we raised her to fear things? Is she fearful of full measures? What is she fearful of?
I think you've raised someone who's wasteful. Anything that's in a cup or a glass or on a plate or in a bowl.
Yeah, you'll take
or
it.
in a packet.
Yeah.
Or in the cupboard.
Yes, you'll take
it. has
it.
to all go.
And you will do
Otherwise
that
it's-
with a communal bowl. You'll empty that.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
If everyone's
Yeah.
gone, the party's over, I go around finishing all the glasses off. any nuts, any crisps that are left, biscuits, and then I'll start clearing out the cupboard.
I'll go to that blister pack and I'll see just one. And now, listen, if there's 5 or 3, it'll still niggle me. But when I finally have this thumping head and I go to that blister pack and there's just one,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
you've had 2-3 weeks to have one more.
Yeah. Who is it? Who
I
is it?
think it's Florence.
Okay, so it goes on weight, doesn't it?
Oh, she doesn't do that. She's a grown woman.
No, but it's the size. The dose is dictated on the size of the mass of your body, and
Yeah, there is
I've
that,
got
yeah.
one of those. So I think I'm probably 3.
No, you can't. You'll be in trouble.
Don't do
Not
that.
allowed.
Don't
No,
do
you're not
that.
allowed.
No, I didn't, and I haven't.
Keep it an even number, John. Go 4.
Yeah.
4
your
or 6
kids-
or 8.
No, be careful.
Yeah, but your kids are ickle. They're like Nikki, aren't they? They're tiny
petite.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very petite.
I remember pre-blister packs, and I remember the first time I saw them, you push them from the back, right? I know this is a long time ago. They don't always work. So sometimes you have to score it with your fingernail, right? And when you do, it may be crushed inside because it's been disintegrated.
The snap. And then what you've done is some of it's gone to dust, and then you're not getting the full dose. So
Yeah.
then you have to get your tongue into the aperture. And I know you're very good.
I've
at that.
seen you tongue many a paracetamol box, John.
Yeah.
This is the problem. When I was a kid, tablets came in jars, so I wouldn't have known if she was taking one paracetamol. It's the blister pack that's the problem. You'd shake them, you tip them out, your life was just
didn't
full.
they?
Yeah.
They all came in jars.
Then they invented child-proof lids because they didn't trust us.
That would click and you'd have to push it on like you're trying to get reverse gear.
Yeah. But then they thought, oh, sod the kids, it doesn't matter. With these blister packs, are going to save us some money.
It's so true, isn't it?
Not worried about it.
It is sod the kids.
Yeah. The situation now with the blister pack is you crumble it, you then have to, as you said, snort it through your mouth, into your mouth. Yeah. And because they don't trust us with water bottles anymore, you then unscrew the lid of your water bottle. You're already digesting on your tongue this horrible... And the water bottle lid now goes up your nose and shoves your top lip up like a horse eating an apple through a fence. Because they don't trust us with lids. They're happy with us having as many paracetamol as we like. Yeah. What's gone wrong there?
I think everyone is conspiring to you off, and it's working.
Yeah.
The world against you, all developments are just worse for you. There's nothing got any better.
I believe you've listened to that, John. You've agreed with every word I've said, but you're just trying to play devil's advocate.
Entirely. I'm all right with the bottle because I'm still flying the I'm a recycler green flag.
I still recycle. I just don't want it on my nose when I'm drinking.
I understand that bottle tops get lost and then they end up in rivers and then somehow in my bloodstream.
Right.
So I've got used to the bottle top and I turn it so it doesn't go quite at my nose.
Still haven't nailed that. You've got to put it at 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, right?
I will say that we're not allowed plastic bottles in our house, so don't buy what you're buying.
Are you not?
Why don't be buying plastic?
Well, if you're on holiday, you have to get single-use plastic, don't you? But we fill that up. We buy a little cheap one at the supermarket and we fill it with that 5, you know, that 5 litre one? You spill it all over the bedroom floor trying to top it up.
Tell me that you are undoing the bottle top and then you take a drink, a little bit of it, and then you rip the bottle top off.
I will take that top off, whatever it takes. I take scissors to it.
Yeah.
In fact, you give me an idea with scissors. I might open these blister packs of paracetamol and put them in a jar.
All drugs used to come in bottles.
And that's why on these dramas on Dallas, it used to be called, this soap opera, they'd just pour one of them in the mouth if they were doing a sort of attention-seeking overdose attempt, which I'm not belittling. But remember that? You'd always see a lot of jars.
I love the overdose scenes. Yeah, I remember those.
Wow.
So fun.
So, you know, in Hollywood films and television shows, and they'd open a bottle. It was usually an overweight man of probably my age.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Often an orange jar.
And he'd get a bit stressed about something and he'd go and take a pill without any water.
Yeah, of course.
Can Americans take pills without swallowing?
My wife does it without.
She can swallow.
Yeah.
I haven't got enough.
That's amazing.
I haven't got any liquid in my mouth.
I know. She must be just soaking wet in that.
Your wife is always dribbling.
Dribbling Nikki, they call her.
I've said that about your wife.
Wow.
She'll watch me pour a glass of water to take a vitamin D tablet and she'll just be smirking, going, what are you doing?
So, first of all, question, what is the pill that the man in the television programme is taking?
That's very good. Was it half an aspirin?
What is it? Second question is, if you haven't got any excess liquid in your mouth, like I don't, that pill would just sit in my throat and never, ever go.
It never goes down.
And I would eat later and the food would go round it and I'd still have the pill.
If you're that dry, John, and you need to take a tablet, there is another way to get it into your bloodstream quite quickly.
Where are you going now?
I'm not going, but you're going down your pants, aren't you? You've got to...
Oh, my God.
Get it in there.
Can you stick anything up there?
Pretty sure.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl.
Oh, God.
If you've been enjoying these podcasts, why not support the show and get a shout on the Friday song at the same time? Okay. Just go to the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Just so you know, a court case is pending as I am suing producer James for gaslighting and leading me on, including winks, holding doors open, and putting aubergine emojis in text messages.
Oh, Jay!
I will not be commenting any further at this time.
Wow.
Other than my lawyer says we are going to tear him a new ass hole.
God, this is bad.
This has all gone a bit below the belt, hasn't it?
It's all bad. A court case. Looking forward to it. I've got a new habit. Since the new year, I've started doing something. Because it's cold, and because I'm too tight to put the central heating on, it's on, of course it's on, but I'm still cold. I've spent a lot of this winter fully dressed, but also wrapped in a dressing gown in the house all day long.
Oh, God.
It's become my thermal identity. I'm having the dressing gown on top of my clothes. I don't think that's too bad, and I've done that for years. Do you wear a dressing gown at home, Liesl?
Oh my gosh, all the time. I love them.
But the thing is, I've started going for the evening dog walk with the dressing gown on because I don't get changed. I don't take it off and then put my coat on because I would be the same amount of cold. I wouldn't gain anything when I was going outside. So what I'll do is I'll put my coat on over the dressing gown.
That's a good look.
And crack on. Dressing gown down to the knees. It's a hoodie dressing gown, so the hood's up, and then I've got my coat over the top of it, and it's zipped up. I look like I'm either on my way to walk the dog or to appear in court, and I'm happy with that. Which leads me to the question. Okay, why are people so judgmental about other people being outside in the street in their dressing gowns? Because I have always noticed these people, and it's a bit of a cliche that, especially at school drop-off, often there will be at least one mum, and just the tone in my voice is judging, isn't it?
Well, I think what you're saying, John, is why do we need standards anymore? Is that what you're saying?
Standards.
Yeah, standards.
Haven't we moved on from needing standards?
Well, that's the erosion of society as I see it, John.
It's like a moral failing.
It's the sink to the bottom with you, isn't it?
I mean, it's not a sink, it's a
race.
Rush.
Yeah, it's a race.
I am running.
Well, you can't run in a dressing gown.
If you can. I've always assumed that, the mum, you've never seen a dad in a dressing gown at the school drop-offs, but the mum, because I'm guessing because it's the majority of the mums doing the drop-offs. Probably
she's doing everything else.
90% of drop-off parents are mums, one of which is wearing a dressing gown, and we're judging her. But because I'm now guilty of this, I'm not judging her anymore. And I'm assuming, look, right, here's the rule. You might be late for dropping the kids off at school for many reasons. Bloody kids. The rule is, as long as you're going home and you intend to immediately get changed out of your dressing gown and then go about your day, that's fine. If you're dropping your kids off in your dressing gown and you're going to go home and carry on just wearing that and your pajamas or whatever else you've got underneath for the rest of the day, then that is where I draw the line.
Can I ask a question about your dressing gown? What's it like?
Black toweling, hoodie, too big. It's far too big.
I see. When you told that story, I pictured you in something white with Novotel written on the back.
No.
So it's something that you'd consider, you're almost proud of that. You think it's quite stylish.
I think it's a sort of soft launch breakdown.
Yeah. See, I don't own a dressing gown, and I put it to you, most men don't.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I'm
going to go out on a limb and say that.
Does Paul have a dressing gown, Liesl?
No, he walks around with just pants on.
And he's not cold. He's all man.
There's a lot of hair on that back, though. That keeps him warm, doesn't it?
He hasn't got any hair on him, actually. He's hairless. But he doesn't actually come to think of it. He's only ever got pants on, or when he gets into bed, he hasn't got anything on. So, no, he never wears them.
Too much.
I'm with you, John. I don't mind men. I like dressing gowns. I'm a dressing gown person. I put it on the minute I get home. So I get why you would. And I think it's quite manly, a dressing gown, except you've got little long white chicken legs, haven't you?
Oh, no, I'm fully dressed
You're
under.
fully
I've got
dressed.
jeans on or my trousers. Or
No, I know you have outside, but I mean, I'm imagining you now in your, your intimate side, when you're lounging around with Dale, your little legs are sticking out. That's what I was just thinking
Too
about.
cold
But I
in
know
my
you're
house
talking
for that
about
sort of
outside.
business. Thank
They
you.
don't do that, do they?
Jeans
See,
and then it's got thermals underneath.
You just say full clothing,
Yes.
dressing gown,
Yes.
which is why you debated if I remove the dressing gown and put a coat on to go outside,
Yes.
I'm achieving
Net
nothing.
zero.
Exactly. So I pictured that episode of Joey from Friends when he put everything on, everything that Chandler owns.
Yeah, that's how I look. It's massive. I can only just get the coat zip up. It's terrifying.
And do you remember
It's
to put the
terrifying.
dog poo bags in your coat? Or what if they're in your dressing gown, you're going to be swearing?
No, I've been out and then my phone's gone and it's in the dressing gown pocket and I've had to undo my coat to get my phone from my dressing gown.
Oh, it's a great look. Oh, no, you keep doing that.
Lisa, do you judge mums at the school drop-off gates?
No, I don't, because I know they're really, really busy. And for me, that just says they've put themselves last on the list. Do you know what I mean? They're like, well, it doesn't matter about me as long as my kids are okay. But I do judge men because I'm thinking, what else are they doing? So what are you doing to go out like that?
Oh, no, I'm racing to the bottom, my friend. No, I've given up.
So it's just the fact you've given up because I'm just seeing mums who do it as busy, that's all.
Right.
Yeah,
And yet you spend hours doing your makeup and your hair and then making sure you've got all the newest athleisure on for dropping your kids off, and then you do 6 selfies for it.
No, I don't. I roll out of bed. I don't bother with makeup now, not these days. But I do put my I've got some. Yeah, okay, I admit it. I do have some nice athleisure wear to pick from.
Yes, I do. I admit it. Actually,
That's kind of a big deal.
I admit it. Actually, I'm fit.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
If Big John at breakfast has ever kept you company, made you laugh, or just filled the silence, this is your moment. Support the podcast at the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Stand up, be counted, and we'll give you a proper shout out on the Friday song. Just real people backing something they love. Do it now at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thank you.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast Friday.
My favourite bit on this podcast, Liesl's going to tell us now something that the kids have done to humiliate her, and we're going to decide whether or not the kids are bob on with it. And I'm going to go early on this one. They're bob on with it.
Well, look, I was saying earlier, we all have insecurities, don't we? And that's fine. Because as adults, they never really go away, do they? We don't all need to be healed, do we?
You can't have insecurities. You're fit.
James, why is he saying this?
Because I think deep down he probably believes it. I've always thought one day the two of you will end up together somewhere.
Oh, God.
James, do you think I'm fit? Or do you?
I think in terms of medically fit, yeah, I think you've got a good BMI.
James, do you think I'm fit? Right, if you're listening now, is Liesl fit? Message us through the...
Oh, John, I
Right.
just love the idea of James saying that to Nikki as a chat line. You look really medically fit.
You are
No,
medically
it was
fit.
purely for you, Liesl.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Dudes.
okay. Well,
Let's have it.
James has also touched on one of my insecurities before.
Wasn't there an
on the
HR
wireless.
deal with that when he touched on your
I
insecurity?
did try to get it through the HR, John, but I didn't have any proof because it was 5 months on. So I do remember it very well, that meeting. As I was saying, insecurities, we all have them. I managed to pick up 3 new ones in a space of 5 days from my very own children.
Excellent.
I'll start with number one.
Number one?
I was driving home from school. Obviously, I've got my side face on because Penny's next to me. She's in the passenger seat. She said, Mummy, when I look at you from the side, did you know your nose is really, 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 really pointy?
Oh, God.
I looked at her and I went, I did know that, but I'd stopped thinking about it for a while.
Stop thinking about
That's true. We stopped fixating. No, but I do have a bad side profile. I know that.
You've got a very medically fit nose.
Yeah, aerodynamic. Nothing wrong with that.
Guys, I'm trying to relate to listeners. They'll think I'm perfect. There are some imperfections with me.
No. They
You
will
know
have
what I'm
seen photos on the
They
socials.
know. They know.
See what she said as well? Sorry, Mummy, did that make you sad? Because it's just that I'd want to know if it was me. That's all. So I'm just telling you. But do you think mine might end up like that one day? She's worried. She's actually worried about herself at the same time that she might get my nose.
Yeah.
I said, I don't think so. I think you got more of your dad's nose. And she went, oh, good. No, that is good.
Oh, dear.
Quite a hairy one.
But she meant it. When kids say stuff, you know it's true.
Yeah.
There's no malice in it. She was
No.
being really sweet, but
She didn't
also
mean
worrying
to
about
upset.
herself.
She didn't want to upset you. She can ask you any question, quite rightly, and
Exactly.
she did clock that she'd made you sad.
Yeah, I just had that flashback when we were on air once, and I told you guys I was getting a brace, and then James said, "Don't you want to address the nose first?" Do you remember when he said that?
No, that was me. That's definitely me that said that.
It was both of
That
you.
was John,
Well,
yeah.
you both said that joke at a different time. So I'm putting Penny in your camp.
Yeah.
Insecurity number 2. Saturday mornings, I take Henry swimming just for a little play swim. And that's where I teach him how to swim. He didn't get on very well with the lessons. He wouldn't listen. So we go there every Saturday. And when we arrived, there's a load of mum and dads there. And as I walked out of the changing room in front of him, he said in the loudest voice, "Mummy, did you know that when you walk, your bum jiggles all over the place.
Oh.
I know, John, it was horrific. All these dads just stared.
Oh, no.
They stared at me. I just thought, oh my God, what is happening? I actually said to him, that's a bit mean. He went, I didn't mean it but I could tell he didn't mean it. He just said what he
facts,
saw.
Yeah.
just observing
No filter
things,
facts. So
Facts.
are you wearing a swimsuit at the time? Is that what's happened?
Yeah, one that goes up my bum.
Oh, I see. Lovely.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, like a Love Island one where you have to sit on a towel.
It's not that bad. No, but it's a bit. It's a very on trend. It's a Kylie Jenner style.
So,
you know.
was it doubly bad because there were mums and dads who overheard it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they were cringing
Wasn't it
for me.
last week that you were telling us you were taking Henry swimming and you put some of your scratty knickers in another man's locker? Was that dad there?
No, it wasn't. This is a Saturday.
Okay. Oh,
Oh
thank God for that.
God! Insecurity number 3.
3.
This is Arthur. So they've all had their term within 5 days. I sat down with him to watch a movie the other night and I said to him, hang on a minute. I said, you didn't see your friends today. They didn't come over. How come? And he went,
Oh, no.
yeah, they don't want to come here. I went, why? He went, they say all you do is tell me off. So I went, Arthur, I'm a fun mum. I'm really fun.
I'm a fun mum.
He went, no, but William reckons you always tell me off. I'm like, yes, because you need disciplining. Because I tell you what, John, they come in my house, they get the Nerf guns out, and guess who has to pick up those Nerf gun billets for about the next 3 weeks?
Those
And they
flipping
run
billets.
around.
Yeah.
Is it
But they're
Penny?
running around but they're running around upstairs. I feel like upstairs is going to come in. Do you remember that, James? When yours were growing up, they'll bang around upstairs. And you feel like the actual ceiling's going to come in.
Yeah,
so they're just
yeah.
running around. I've got a jiggly bum, a pointy nose. And the worst one is I'm not a fun mum anymore.
You're not a fun mum anymore.
Aw.
Are you a shouty mum then? I bet you're terrifying, aren't you, as a shouty mum?
They used to do it for the radio station. Yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big Johnette, Breakfast Fridays.
Are your accounts giving you stress instead of clarity? Wild Accounting in Rotherham does real accounting for real folk. No suits, no jargon, just honest help to keep more of your hard-earned money. Whether you're a small business, freelancer, or just need simple support with tax, bookkeeping, or payroll, Wild Accounting makes sense of the numbers so you can focus on what you do best. Head to wildaccounting.co.uk and let's get you sorted.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John and Breakfast.
Here's something new that we're genuinely excited about. We are going for it. We're going to go for it. So here's the thing. We've made some decisions. I think it's probably because of the start of the year, and we just decided, well, what are we doing? What are we doing? So here's the thing. We are going to be pressing pause on the bonus podcast and the Throwback Thursday podcast. And that's not because they weren't loved but because we want to just stop or be lazy. It's because we want to put our full energy and creativity and all our chaos, mostly Liesl's, where it matters most. One show, one main event. Fridays is getting our absolute all. We are going for it. This means the Friday show is about to level up in a big way. New features, a fresh sound, sharper conversation.
Yeah, we need to get better at that.
Sharper edges. And more of the stuff that you actually download the podcast for or ask your smart speaker to play. Instead of spreading ourselves a little thin, we're going all in on making Fridays feel like an event. Making Fridays great again. Louder, funnier, more honest, more unpredictable. The kind of podcast that you will build the end of your week around. The one that you will tell your friends about. And the timing could not be better because season 2 of Big John at Breakfast Fridays starts in a couple of weeks' time. We're going to take a couple of weeks off. And then there's half term, and then at the end of half term, it's Friday, February 20th, and that is going to be the start of season 2. A new season, a new era, same spirit, Same Friday energy, but this time supercharged, because we are going for it.
Going for it.
And we want you to come with us. Fridays are about to hit differently. It starts Friday, February 20th. Are we up for it, guys? Yes, we are.
No one thought they'd make it this far.
No one thought they'd make it this far.
But in 26, here they still are. Happy New Year from Big John at Breakfast Friday.
We only do this for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. To everyone who's supported the show, thanks for buying us a coffee, by the way. It really makes a difference. It helps the show go. It's humbling. Hello, Poppy and Mum Zoe, Zoe1, Megan, Zach and Olivia. Hello. Sophie and Stuart Griffiths. Hello to you. To Vinny and Neil and Maggie Booth. Hello. Anne and Samantha and Mark Coates.
It's Friday. The waiting's over because the weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. AM sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey, everyone, it's Big John.
Listen, if you want to support the podcast, you can via the website and get yourself or a mate a shout on our Friday song when we return. Go to bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Now listen, we are going to be off for a couple of weeks, but there are going to be some surprises on the podcast channel over the next few weeks. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. Follow in your favourite app, Big John at Breakfast Fridays. Make sure you join our VIP free mailing list at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. We'll keep you updated. We'll probably be on the Facebook page most days anyway. Just search Big John at Breakfast. And remember, we used to do it for the radio station, and now we're doing it just for you. Goodbye, Liesl.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, James.
Goodbye, Big John.
Thank you for listening and downloading. This isn't actually goodbye. This is see you on Friday, February 20th. And we flippin' love you.
Big John, Liesl and James. And if we include you too, that would be too many names. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Follow us in your podcast app, follow our Facebook page, and join the free email VIP club at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk.
What's happening?
Even bigger,
What?
even more Friday.
How?
Fridays will be great once again.
Yes.
Coming Friday, February 20th.
I'm so here for this.
Season 2 of Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Why the scary music?
Because that's what you have to do. Apparently.